I would like to introduce the next county executive.
Surprised, are you? Yeah! I did just get a call from Steve Shue. He's ready to work with us on the transitions. We only got 1 month to get ready to take office and put together a new government. A new transparent government that puts communities first. One of the neat things for me is that my wife is right here videoing me. Put out that camera. She's the one who told me she would divorce me if I ever ran for office until about 2 years ago, 2016, and she said, get out there and get something done. So, we're doing something. And I got Sam and Andy, the little 9-year-old twins. They're part. There they are. And then my daughter Jessie, who drove me around all day today over here, who's videoing as well, came all around from California. And my sister Polly, and my sister Romy, and my mom, and all kinds of family, and then of course we got Pete Barron. Where's Pete Barron? I'm really, really lucky to get him. If you saw the video about how I roped him into the campaign, that was a good move. But then what Pete did was he went around and he found the most talented and most committed young organizers. Anyway, I don't know where they all came from, but let's hear it for all the staff that helped put this together. Let's hear it for District 30 as well, who all won. Mike Bush won, Sarah Elphick won, Alex Kane won, Lisa Radian won, Andrew Kursky won, Sarah Lacey won, Allison Kane won. So we're going to have a Democratic county executive and a Democratic county council. And we got a lot of work to do. And we got a lot of work to do for the people who put us here. You know, this campaign, I wouldn't have run for this office if I hadn't gotten a sense looking around the county that there was this coalition that maybe had not been quite put together yet, but there was this majority coalition of people who wanted change in the county and wanted a much more transparent government and wanted a government that people could get engaged in. And so one of the exciting things was going around the county and doing these 16 forums in all the communities. So we have all these neighborhood leaders and all these civic associations that are all ready to get engaged. They want to do a 20-year plan for the county, and it's going to be we're going to make the commitment to do that. We've got to start bringing them into this new government very quickly. But it's not just the community groups, it's the teachers. How about the teachers? And then the firefighters, like we started the day. No, we're going to, county government is going to be partnering with the people who work for the county. And we started the day sign waving this morning in the rain, and this morning and yesterday morning in the rain with the firefighters. They know how to make big old signs and get out there. And then the Fraternal Order of Police. That was a gamble for them. They did not want me to lose. So we will have their backs, they will have our backs. We also had a lot of support in this county from the environmental advocates. We had the Sierra Club and the League of Conservation Voters. And in this county, there are a lot of groups of people that have issues and have problems. And we're going to be working with every one of those groups of people. So we have the 30% or 33% of the county that can't afford the basic necessities of life. That was a United Way study that was done recently about this county. And those are people who we're going to bring into county government. And so when we deal with the health department and affordable housing and social services and all the departments of county government that deal with the most vulnerable people in this county, those people are going to be part of solving the problems. You can't solve these problems without those people. And, and I feel the same way about some of the groups of people in the county who have been the victims of hate crimes or that have been threatened with deportation. And those folks are also going to be part of county government and have a seat. I mean, we had a group of people from Casa in Action here that were out there knocking on doors to us. This is a diverse county, and we've got to bring everybody together in this county. And we've got to end the kind of divisive politics and the divisive acts that have been going on in this county. And so those folks need a seat at the table as well. And we got the folks who are suffering from addiction. And yes, they have this health issue that we have to deal with as a health issue, but they also have a stigma as well. And they need to be a part of solving the problem. So those are communities that need a seat at the table in our government. And we're going to be working with not only the folks who do the treatment, but the folks that are suffering from addiction. And we're going to make a plan to get treatment for people. But then there is this environment thing, and the environment we can't really engage the environment, the water, in the process, but we have people who are standing up for the environment, and they're all over the county. We got goals that we have to meet for the Chesapeake Bay, and those folks are going to have a seat at the table. We're going to have a director of environmental policy for the first time in Arundel County, and we're going to meet those goals. But we have a lot of work. We're going to start tomorrow. We're going to be putting together transition committees. We're going to create a government that is much more transparent than anything you've seen in the county. We're going to have data on everything so that you can get engaged in it. And my goal, somebody asked me a long time ago what would be my accomplishment that I would like more than any other in 4 years. And I thought for a long time about this. And I ended up saying, more than anything, it would be to restore people's faith in local government. Right? So, and I believe if we do it right, and we bring people to the table, and if I work as county executive as though I were on the outside, as though I were a community organizer, even though I'm the guy on the inside, and I bring the right people in, that you all will solve these problems, you all will get this done, and Anne Arundel County is going to be better than the greatest place to live, work, and start a business.